one of our wonderful kitchen team members, and we're going to talk about Sistema. This is a brand from what country?
New Zealand.
New Zealand, that's
yes.
right. Which is made specifically as vessels for your microwave. So, you know, your microwave is great for making microwave popcorn and reheating things with maybe a piece of plastic on top, but
right.
it's really limiting it, and it's limiting the wonderful effect of your food when it comes out. When you have these correct vessels, the moisture stays in, the food heats up nicely, and you can also eat right out of them.
Right out of it, that's right. And they're safe for the microwave, and they're a little bit larger. Now, if you got them from us last year, they came in this size. So what we did is we upped it from 22 ounces to
that's much nicer.
30 ounces to a larger, so you can fit a little bit more soup or chili. And how it works is you can store in here your leftovers. You can cook inside of here. You lock these whenever you're going to go in the microwave. That's going to keep it from splattering and make it a big mess. But you just want to make sure that you push open that little vent. That air vent is going to let air in, but it's going to keep a lot of moisture in, so it's not going to explode.
So here comes some video. But by the way, you're getting the whole set. You're getting six one of each color, so you don't have to pick a color. But here's how it works. You know, microwaves, when they heat your food, as you know, you're much better around the kitchen than me, but it goes for the moisture.
Yes.
So that's what heats up first. So that's why often when you microwave something, it gets very dried out and chewy.
That's right. That's right. And because it heats up the water molecules inside the food, and that's why the water's the first thing to go. So this is going to keep a lot of that moisture in, but it's going to let just enough out so the whole thing doesn't explode on you, obviously, if it gets too much pressure. So, and you can cook in here. So I've got actually some shrimp inside of here with some sliced garlic and a little bit of olive oil, and I'm going to put this in for about 4 minutes. So we'll be able to pull this out. Okay. So let me just put this in here.
All right.
And depending on your microwave, 3.5, 4 minutes. I'll do this for about, let's see here, right about 4. I'll press start there. We'll pull this out right at the end.
Okay.
Now, a couple other things that you can do. It's great for soup, and to give you the idea of how much this will fit, this is a larger soup can, not the big ones, but not the regular size 12 ounce. This is 18.8 ounces. And you'll be able to fit that soup in there. And instead of having to make a big mess with the pot, you can pour it in here, put that lid on there, and just microwave that. In a few minutes, you can eat it right out of here. Now, the handles are cool to touch.
So even when you pull it out, it's not hot.
It's not hot, that's right. Now, this will be hot. If you held the bowl itself, if you did it in a bowl, hold the handle, it's nice and cool to the touch.
And you know, the alternative would be what, Jeremy? You'd put that in a bowl, you'd either have to cover it up with a paper towel or something, or nothing, and then it splatters everywhere, or if you put a towel on it, it gets into the soup. This is such a better way of heating things in the microwave. Heating,
cooking, or reheating. I've got a little bit of sausage gravy here. Why not? Let's just do some toast and gravy. I mean, if you're melting cheese inside of here, if you're doing nachos, here's some of that nacho cheese.
Yummy.
This cheese is mine. Nachos. That's the dumbest.
Mine too.
That's the oldest joke.
I know, right?
Yeah, I know.
It's nacho cheese.
It still works though.
All right, so what's it down here?
Okay, down in here we've just got some old turkey and gravy. You know what I love? I've got one of these with some rice. Oh, how about this gooey mac and cheese?
Yummy.
And again, it's not dried out because it has that locking top technology, so you can see it's just got that nice, oh my gosh, cheesy, gooey,
stretchy,
runny.
yummy.
There's nothing dried out about that. Now you can do rice in here.
Okay.
So I've got one with some, oh my gosh, there's so many I did up here. Here's some rice. Now this is just like a mixed wild grain rice.
Okay.
And so usually it's like a cup of rice for a cup and a half of water. And you can microwave rice. How cool is that?
I know, that's great.
And then over the top of the rice, I don't know.
You're getting 6 of these, and they're about $5 a piece, which is great. So it's nice to have on hand to cook lots of different things. Or you can also, if you haven't finished what you made in these, you can pop the lid back on and just keep it right in the fridge. So you can store in this, you can prepare in it, you can cook in it, and you can serve in it. And they are made specifically for your microwave. They're not another storage vessel or serving vessel that's not really supposed to be for the microwave. Microwave safe is not the same thing as made for the microwave.
Correct. This is made for, that's why the handle's there, so it's not hot. Now, all you want to remember, you could put this in the freezer, in the dishwasher. If you're storing it, seal it. That keeps the air locked in tight. When you go to cook it, press that button, and that's going to let that vent open up. That's all you want to remember.
Okay.
When you go to cook, just push on that button.
Awesome.
Okay? And you know what? Have you ever done a mug cake?
No.
You know, my girlfriend loves these mug cakes.
Yeah.
And she uses a mug at home. Turns out this is just perfect because it doesn't dry out the cake.
Oh, how cool.
So when you do them inside of here, and I'll just turn this over there.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Isn't that cool? And then we've got a little bit of caramel. Why not? You could do a cherry jubilee over that.
Is that just like a regular cake mix?
That's just like, I think they actually call it mug cake. Yeah, and it's
Wow.
made for the microwave. And
Fantastic.
it is really good.
Wow.
It actually comes out really good.
Show this egg thing you did
Okay,
over here.
here's an omelet that we cooked.
Okay.
And this just took a few minutes in the microwave. Again, not a big mess. You can eat it out of here, cook it in here, put this in the dishwasher. It's all just one unit that you're using. And let me flip this over here just so you can see here. There's that. Isn't that cool?
And you know, eggs get really messed up in the microwave if you don't use the right vessel.
Right.
They're
And look at that. It's almost like a frittata. How
delish.
cool
It is a
that?
frittata.
Like
I
a
love
frittata.
that.
Isn't that
Yeah.
great? It's baked like a frittata. It's got
Yeah.
that nice, almost custardy egg to it.
So no excuse if you're in a hurry. Don't just eat that donut. Now you can pop in some eggs, get some protein for breakfast, heat up a quick thing of soup for lunch, and also cook in here that you normally would not do. Like you would not cook a cake like that in a bowl.
Or would you think of doing shrimp in the microwave?
So look, the shrimp was raw when you put it in, and now 4 minutes later, totally cooked.
Look at that shrimp and that
Delish.
garlic, and that just comes out so nice and wonderful. I mean, it's not dried out. It's just nice, and I could just put this over the top of some rice, eat it right out of there. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Fantastic. That looks delicious.
That smells great.
Jeremy, thank you for popping in. I wish we had more cooking things in this show before In the Kitchen with David. I think it's a great idea, so hopefully you'll be back.
Great to see
you, honey.
you.
Mwah. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
By the way, David's show starts at noon. Today is Meredith Lawrence's last day, so except for when she comes back to do cookbooks. So